got Kelly, who's our super secretary.
Hello.
And she's in charge of what, Kelly?
Payroll, secretarial, answering phones, filing, all the general good stuff.
And then Teresa's in here. She hides in her little cubby hole.
Try to. I keep the books for the nonprofit, for the
She's
workshop.
the business manager for the nonprofit.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
She's the money person.
Ooh.
She's somebody.
Yes.
Yes. Somebody that
You have to be nice to me if you want money.
Right. Right. And so we're going to be nice to her. We always are.
If I was someone else, maybe I'm perfect. There's pieces of myself.
Jam session, right? Woohoo! 20 minutes of this, then I turn off all the lights and I let them hear the water running. I tell them the story. What it is, we have music time, so they all play an instrument. So we bring them up and their heart rate up, and then we'll stop for 20 minutes and we'll listen to the artesian waterfalls so they can rest. Then we'll do our next activity. Yeah, but Kyle came to watch. Get it going again, girl. Jan, you want to come get your tape? Stretch your arms out if you want to lay on the floor. And just think of a quiet place. Close your eyes. If you could go anywhere and money was no object, just think of that place where you would be. Remember the other day we went to Hawaii. Just think. There's red flowers, there's purple. Just think. You're there. Money's no object. We've already went on the airplane, we're there and we're resting.
Remember, one of our goals is to be able to say, what is it that we're feeling, okay? So, the first picture is exhausted. Huh? Another word for exhausted is?
Tired.
Tired. Thanks, Barbara. Yeah, so we might feel exhausted. The second one is, confused. So if we're confused, we have maybe questions, we don't understand stuff.
Yeah. Anger.
Now, the next picture is, kind of the feeling is hysterical, which is kind of, look at that picture, that face is out of control, isn't it?
Yes.
And so hysteria is when somebody is not in control. And the next picture, I just try to get different.
Where did you guys just come from?
We was at the Xenia Senior Citizens Center there in Xenia.
Oh, were you? What did you do there?
Yeah, we had a meal there, everything, had some activities, won prizes, and that's pretty cool.
You ate out?
Yeah, I ate out. Chicken, mashed potatoes,
Homemade rolls.
my rolls,
And a brownie.
brownie.
Yep.
Okay.
And tell her how you feel.
You got little hands.
Good,
Look at her, smile, say how you feel.
good.
You happy?
Yeah.
And she took her little hat off.
Oh, delicious meal. Everything was A-OK plus, or very good. And good time, good activities, everything right there.
And then you won some towels, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Yep, that's right. I just figured this is something I could use if anything was up to choose from. So it worked out great then right there.
And we better not delay, for we've been delayed already. Now, who delayed it, David? Who decided he wanted to paint the leprechauns?
St. Patrick's Day.
There you go.
They was going to be necklaces, but the string is too small, so we're either going to make them out in a door hanger or make a bracelet out of.
Okay. Got another butterfly. Where's it going to go? You going to wear the butterfly? Where's it going to go? Good job. Here, turn it around.
The history of the banjo began in Africa. when African Americans became slaves. They brought this banjo with them, and that's how it became what it is today.
Now turn that around so everybody can see it. Tell them why that is so special to you, Andy.
Because I got a go-kart.
And what did you do? What did you have to do in order to get that go-kart?
Sell my pig to get the go-kart.
He had to sell his pig
to get that go-kart.
At the fair, right?
At the fair.
At Wilmington Fair or Columbus?
Wilmington Fair.
My dad had many of those.
Your dad had many of those. Huh.
Wow.
And you got many buildings like that.
Does he have a lot of those balers?
Yeah.
How much something like that cost, Morton?
About $45,000.
That's right, you're right.
This box right here, we're going to make a herb garden out of it. And the lady that's coming, her and her two sisters, they graduated with chemical engineering. And they make lavender and soaps and all kinds of things. So she's going to give us all we want. She's coming April the 26th. And we're going to set it out. So therefore we'll have a bunch of herbs. And one of them, I can't remember the name of it, is something that you can use in your tea if you're a diabetic. So we're real excited about that. Oh, we talked about our herb garden, but we're starting a vegetable garden, and hopefully we can work with Wilmington College on Grow Food, Grow Hope, and we can help people out. And also we're going to teach nutritional classes here, the value of vegetables. So this is the beginning of our tomato plants, and they're the big boys, the red ones. And then we're having the garden club, a master gardener, to come in and help us plan the garden, and we've got it all laid out and everything like that. So this has been in a dark room for 5 days. So now it's time to get sun to strengthen it. And then we'll put it outside next week in pots. And actually Stephanie is the person in charge of it. So what are they doing here today?
This is one of our nurses' letters. We call it Fives, and it's for student nurses, and they basically collate these 5 pieces, and then we seal them and mail them out to student nurses.
I could be perfect if I was someone else. Maybe I'm perfect as pieces of myself.
Here's cross-cut shredding. It's beautiful, isn't it?
This is for the bank.
Which way? National Bank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm perfect as pieces of myself.
We have tons of this. You need some?
Then as a full meal, I could be perfect.
They're working the pennant molding contract. This is the 4s, and they take 4 different pieces and wrap them all together.
Oh, okay.
And there's a certain way they have to be wrapped.
And the refrigerator parts?
Yes.
It's the mystery that makes us, that says you can't replace us. Dust to dust of flashes, rising up out of the ashes. When you give it all, you got it all. You got it all.
It's such a good idea to have a thrift store part of the program.
Oh yeah,
It's brilliant. Yeah.
Bonnie, they use her back. They can't hear you.
Hi, hello.
Hi. This is Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hello.
Hello, girl.
Wow. And Norma's an excellent manager, so we have, it's probably like the cleanest around. And she was in retail before, so it's just like, it's an excellent store.
It is. You can just tell. You can feel it right away.
I think. So Norma works with 16 people up here.
Oh, wow.
Doing training. Not 16 is all at one time, but 16 during a month of that we serve to teach skills of retail.
So Bonnie is price tagging some of the glassware that she's washed.
And they make an hourly wage?
They do. They do.
Wonderful.
They hang, they sort, they bring in donations, they clean, they dust them up, wipe the racks,
Rising up out of the ashes. ashes. When you give it all, you got it all.
Oh, I mean, they have provided us so much work, consistent and steady. It's, I mean, without them, we'd really be hurting, wouldn't we, Linda?
Oh, yes.
They're a wonderful partner.
And they're amazing to work with. They will do modifications and stuff for us if we need it. This is where the Orion employees work. We come daily. We have 2 supervisors that bring anywhere from 10 to 15 employees, and in the busy season, we will bring 3 supervisors with 18 employees, and they make decking that goes all over the United States, and they did a special one for Saudi Arabia last year.
We first started out here, they had a big welcome party. What year was that, Linda? How long has that been now?
I want to say 2007, I'm not for sure.
Okay, well, we have 98 different colors and types of wood that we do that has different stickers. And then he's doing earthwood, which we have 3 of this color, 6 actually of this color, that type of wood. And then he's doing the XOM, which is a real light wood, extra low maintenance. That's what it counts for.
And they are made for decking for a porch decking. Oh. And these are low maintenance or maintenance free. They're 50% plastic and 50% wood, and it's made out of like dust, the sawdust type mixed together, right?
Right, yes,
okay.
Yes. And they recycle everything. So if we have a bad piece that's chipped or something or not cut straight, then they put it in the recycle. So they're very big on recycling and keeping up with stuff. And this is a radiance rail. This is like a top rail for your handrail. And it comes in like 6 different colors. And then Raymond's packing, because we do all samples for all the customers. Except for the builder rail, and that's back there in the end, and that actually is the product that goes to the customer.
And Stephanie, they put these out at, I think, Home Depot, isn't it?
Yes.
And this is a sample, so when someone comes to pick out a porch deck, they can look at the wood and tell them exactly what color they want. And then it comes in big boards and screws, and they put it together. Okay. So you would order it like that. And these are packed in this type of boxes. Then she'll have to show you the box where we pack 23 different samples.
It's a sample kit. And it also gets each one of these pieces in there, plus the literature, plus the literature to tell you how to do it and what it's made out of. And then we do a kit back here that's called Builder Rail. These are the 6-foot, so they put 3 sets of poles, and then they put the literature and the brackets and all the hardware that goes to put it together. And then we QC and check everything, and then we pack it on the skids. This is Jeff, and that's Chris, and that's Susan. Works out here with me.
Chris is here.
We make all our cartons because they all come flat for all our orders and sample kits.
It's the mystery that makes us, that says you can't replace us. Dust to dust to flashes rising.
Have you done all these today?
Yep.
Outstanding. Tell her what that means for you. Tell her what that means.
The box, the honey, the butter.
Honey. Big paycheck.
Then you get a check, your box like a honey.
Buy something that you want.
I got shirt, shoes, short. Yep.
So it gets banded, it gets a top board. Myself or Rose will write 6 foot 36. We'll get these on each end. Then it's ready to be shrink wrapped, put on a truck, and go all over the United States.
It's the mystery that makes us, that says you can't replace us.
We work about every day, and they do really good work out here. And we're really blessed to have Timber Tech.
Out of the ashes, when you give it all, you got it all.
Everything they do is piecework, so they get paid for every part of the job that they get done. So that's good.
I could be perfect if I was someone else. Maybe maybe I'm perfect as a holy grail. To love is to discover